Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Jingle bells.
Hey, man, this Big Jonah. This is a dude that played Santa Claus on Friday. And this is a Pushing Weight show.
Pushing weight.
Deadlifts and debates. Hot topics on the plate. From the gym to the mic, boy. Every day we pushing weight.
I had just seen one of them little countdowns of like top 10 Christmas movies.
Yeah.
On Friday was on there.
Bro, why are they always trying to say Friday After Next isn't a Christmas movie? It is a Christmas movie. The whole movie is about Christmas.
It is Friday After the Next. That's all. Yeah, my fault. Yeah, my fault. It is about Christmas.
The whole movie is about Christmas.
And ever since I seen that movie a few weeks ago, that's what made me my next
For the
dog.
first time?
No.
Okay.
I watched it. I want to get a bull terrier. That's my next dog.
Okay. It's this chick I follow on IG. She has mini bull terriers.
A mini bull terrier?
Yeah.
Just a smaller version?
Yeah, they're nice.
I don't know. They're already pretty small as it is.
Yeah, they're nice though.
Interesting. What'd you get? Socks and underwear?
The dad's gift.
Yeah. the dad kit.
Yeah. Nah. You know what? I got a few things. You know what I'm saying? Underwear was on there.
Did you get some underwear?
But I wasn't complaining.
Yeah, no, because you normally them wholly busted out underwear.
Come on, man. None but French silk touched my body, baby. What you get, big dog?
What did I get? I got a new gym bag. Okay. I got a new an Inzer gym bag.
Okay.
Some Inzer sweatpants. Them Inzer sweatpants. Hey, John, you did your thing on them sweatpants, man. They're thick.
You get that swing you was wanting from the Lions Den?
Hell yeah, I did. My girl says she saw your girl in there buying them plugs. I don't know what that means. I just seen a video of this girl, this old lady. She had I guess they got plug molds for ice.
Yeah.
And the grandma thought it was Christmas trees. They gifted it to her. And she done put some water in them and then brought out some glasses with damn butt plug ice cubes. She's like, it's Christmas tree ice cubes.
That's out of control.
I was like, man, is that Dav back there?
Nah.
In that video, he back there. Pinky out.
Chill out. That's crazy.
Man, my oldest son got an iPhone. He's 9.
Yeah, I seen it. He had it in there today, didn't he?
Man, he flashing at.
Hey,
hold on, I gotta check what time it is. Okay.
What was he showing you earlier?
When we was talking?
Yeah.
So he called his bonus dad, his stepdad. We call them bonus parents. We don't call them step parents. We called his bonus dad because we had some of that little water in the gym from the rain.
Yeah.
We already know what's wrong.
Yeah.
We just got to wait till it dries up so we can, fix it. He took a picture of it, sent it to Sam.
Yeah.
I was like, what can my dad do to fix this?
Yeah.
And then he called him and he was like, Sam says that you need a such and such. And I'm like, thanks, bro. Yeah. Appreciate it. He just anything that he can shoot. He was over at my parents the day after Christmas and was like, hey, what time you picking us up? I'm like, you don't need to know this. But 7:30. Yeah. He's like, okay. Hey guys, we got a couple hours. I'm like, you are not the keeper of the time.
Hey man, let him see. Back in the day when I was a kid, before cellular devices, man. Hey, I just called time and temperature.
We all know you had a pager, bro.
Chill out,
bro. Every call girl had a pager.
Chill out. I still don't understand how them pagers worked. I mean, I understand that like you could call, be like 911, or you had like secret little codes that you can put, but I still don't like.
Yeah, as far as I understood, people could call your pager. And then the pager would just get an alert of the number that was calling, so you knew to call that number. Yeah, that's as far as I understand it. Yeah, and that might not even be right. That's what I've seen on movies.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I did have when I was probably like 5 or 6. Like somebody, it was like an old pager in my house, and I used to like carry it around when I was like 5 or 6. Matter of fact, I remember I went with somebody when I was probably like 5 or 6, and we went to like a pager store in like Columbus, and I was trying to see the pagers because I always liked it like the good, like the see-through ones, like the like the Motorola's, like the clears and the purples and the light, them see-through yellows. And I remember I was jumping up trying to look. So like I said, I was like 5 or 6, and I was backing up trying to look, bro. I remember I went through a whole glass table on everything, bro. On everything, I went through a whole glass.
You said how
table.
old were you?
I was like 5 or 6.
Yeah, he's about 200 pounds. That sounds like.
Nah, I was always skinny as a kid.
I was chubby until about the 7th grade, and then I slimmed down.
I didn't gain weight until after I graduated high school.
Got that freshman 15,
bro. No. I gained 50 pounds.
Oh, freshman 50.
I gained 50 pounds freshman year of college. I remember leaving the day I left for college. I remember I jumped on the scale. I was like 173 pounds the day I left for college. And my cousin went to Central State. You know Central State?
Yeah.
Like that's like super hood college. That was Gucci Man went to Central State. For real. He really did. And I remember cuz Central State is super rough down there. And I remember cuz like shoot, cuz, hey, you go to college, they be on your heels down there. So I was like, I weigh like 170. I was like, I gotta get my weight up. I gotta get my weight up real quick. Bro, I remember I had got sick during Christmas break that year. Bro, I jumped on the scale at 220 pounds.
Dang.
So from August to December.
It's a lot of ramen.
Bro, I had like the platinum food card plan. And the only thing that was good, like I ate the same thing actually I ate a couple different things. But if I went to like the cafeteria, I would just get the chicken tenders fried hard. You feel me? I would get chicken tenders fried hard. And then they had this thing, bro, so we had like we had a culinary school like program there too. Yeah. So you used to be able to get these vouchers. So say I had like 3,000 on my plan every month, right? So I could get a voucher for like $50 or $100, and it would just be a voucher because we had like it was like a fine dining hotel. Oh, so you can go to the hotel with $100 voucher that you go to like the student aid thing, but they just take it off your food card, give you $100 voucher, and then you go to the hotel and you get some food. But what we used to do was that's how you used to get money because you would get a voucher and they would give you cash back. Yeah. So you just order food and you would get cash back. So that's how we used to like party on like Thursdays and Fridays.
See, I always thought Franklin University was online.
Come on,
man.
So
I don't know where you getting all these food cards from for your online class.
We all know you went to DeVry. Nah, you went to AC/DC college with a little Romeo.
Nah, I went to Trump University.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, that like, bro, we used to finesse. Like, bro, there's so many finesses in college that like, you just learn. Like, bro, that's how we was really surviving. I would just go, boom, do that. Then at the end of each semester, your plan didn't roll over. So whatever you had left, so I would go buy like all the Gatorades, all the Slim Jims, all the bags of chips, and I would chill out, fam. And I would just sell them. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because what's up?
These are big back activities. he still gets the chicken tenders fried hard.
I told you I gained 50 pounds, but it was a good 50 though. I ain't gonna lie, boy. That's when you feel me? I got my weight up a little bit. You feel me? It was a good 50.
I was going into freshman year. Freshman year I was 175 walking out of football season because they always made us take weight. And then going into sophomore football season, I was like 220 because there was a shake that GNC used to make. They might still make it, but it was called Mass Triple X.
Bro, I got a story. I'm gonna let you finish.
And I would drink 3 of them a day, and I'm not gonna say it was all muscle, but it was all muscle.
So that's what happened to me. So junior year, I went to Marian Catholic. I couldn't play because the whole transfer thing and everything.
Transfer portal.
Yeah. You feel me? The biggest NIL deal still to this day. You feel me? But no, so I was in the gym.
Nah, I'm lying.
So I was in the gym. So I was on like Cell Tech, Nitro Tech, Mass Gainer. So I gained junior going into my senior year. I weighed 220 going into my senior year from just lifting and drinking Mass Gainer and Cell Tech, Nitro Tech. I lost. So then I had got in trouble and I basically lost 50 pounds. So I went from 220 to like 170. And then, so my whole senior year, I was like 170. And then I went back, like I said, when I graduated, I went back to 220. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it wasn't from working out.
What you weigh, Mr. Producer?
What you at over there?
Good $175.
$175.
$175.
How tall is you? You 6 foot?
5'11". 6'2" with shoes on.
He said 5'11 and a half.
Man.
I'm 5'11 and 3/4.
What's your pant size?
I wear like a 32 now. I used to be a 34.
I'm like a 38 now.
What you ain't no damn 38.
I am a 30. What do you mean? Slim waist. Slim waist, big cakes.
Man, you feel me? No, it's funny because like I went from.
What you in? Hold on, don't avoid the question. What you in, big bruh?
First of all, I wear sweats. So I wear a 2X sweat. You feel me? I'm still like my shit a little baggy.
I'm in a 3X sweat, so
Dav still be shopping husky. He gotta have it a little loose in the thigh section.
Yeah, I can see you in them Jenko jeans.
You old boot cut, standard fit. I need a 29 long. Extra medium top. But I don't know. See, I came from like the baggy era into like the super tight era into I feel we're getting back into the baggy era again. Like all the young cats is like with the super baggy era, but
I don't know if they'll ever get back to the Soldier Boy baggy area.
Yeah. The pants,
you can
like,
see it with the pants.
Like you've been seeing the pants, like the stack jeans, the stack sweats, like super big at the bottom.
Bro, it's funny that we bring that up because I was literally watching a video last night and it had like what was the year of like Lil Skies, Lil Pump, something like that, 2016.
I didn't even know who that was.
Yeah, XXX Extension, whatever his name was. It's him too. Lil Uzi Vert, 21 was in that, and literally they were all wearing your girl's jeans, like skinny ass tight jeans, and I was just like, man. And then looking at like today, like thank God we got away from that. We still in the fingernail painted era. Man, don't act like you wasn't in here wiping your off before the show.
Hell
Talking about my daughter.
No, hell no. No, I ain't gonna lie. When I go get a mani-pedi, they always be like, you want color? You want color? Like, come on, baby. You know I don't want no damn color on my nail.
What the accent was that, Dav? What are you implying?
You feel me? Hey. That's what it sound like.
You want color? You want color? Yeah, no, thankfully we're getting out of that fingernails painted grown man. Until Thug used to do that. Or he still does, doesn't he?
I feel like he was one of the first people like that popularized it. Like,
yeah,
popped out in a dress on his album cover.
Yeah,
I don't know what was up with that era. That's your people. That's your era, youngin.
That was like my sophomore year.
Was you out there with them fingernails painted?
Come on.
That's I know you was.
Man, no he was. Lip gloss is popping looking man.
Y'all know where my YouTube channel's at. Check my receipts.
You see Dylan the one being, I got 32 flavors of that bootylicious bubble gum.
Hey, young Dublin.
I just made a 90s playlist, man, because I had to. I was tired of listening to all. There's nothing good out right now, I feel like.
At all.
No good music out right now. So I had to make a 90s playlist. Tell me what you think of this. I'm going to read them off real quick. You tell me if this is a verified playlist. All right, Nothing But a G Thing. I Ain't Mad at You. Friday. Bow Down. Ambitions as a Writer. Forgot About Dre. What's the Difference?
Dang, all West Coast.
I can't say that one. What's that one?
Hell yeah.
Now y'all know these are all the songs that white people know from the West Coast.
Hey, that's it.
No, hold on. Let me get deeper in. Hold on.
It ends there.
All right. No Tears. Scarface. They don't know nothing about that. Rain. SWV.
Okay.
Listen, every time I play that song, Tate goes, I feel like they're talking about grass. I said, what? He's like, yeah, rain down on me. I'm like, you're silly, bro. Candy Rain.
Okay.
Yeah. Return of the Mac.
I ain't gonna lie. If we're ever on a talk show or a game show together, and they ask me what's my favorite song, it's Return of the Mac.
Return of the Mac.
So I'm just letting you know
that one. Okay.
That's like my top favorite song of all time.
All right. Here's.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Not to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
I had to look. I forget. I looked it up not too long ago. I'm like, bro, how much money has he made off that? But that's on like at least 5 or 6 commercials every year.
Yeah, you're probably right, but I bet I would almost get, huh?
Sold his shit, huh?
I would.
I don't think he did, bro.
Because
I seen something not too long ago where he was saying he still owns, like he still gets paid from that.
I've seen some artists set their stuff up like Chameleonaire, still getting paid off of his music whenever it gets played.
You know, I think your boy Sir Mix-a-Lot, I don't want to be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure he said he still makes like, he's either 1 million. I know this is a big difference. He either makes between $1 million and $10 million a year off of Baby Got Back.
Does he? Yeah.
And he owns it 100%.
Hey, if they're smart about it, they'll own like Nipsey Hussle, man. He owned all his masters.
Yeah.
I know doing it. I don't know nothing about the music industry like you guys do, but owning your masters, I know, is obviously the best way to keep the money flowing. But I know it's the hardest way to keep your money going or get your music.
Well,
going.
that's why a lot of people are selling their whole catalog right now, just because you do make a decent amount of chunk off of that if you have hits. So if you don't really have like hits, but you're making some money, that's why they're selling their. I mean, a lot of people that has hits is selling their catalog because it's like, say, okay, that money came in the first 5 years of your career. Now it done slow down. You may be making 15 to 20,000 a show when a show comes around. You know what I'm saying? So like somebody like Nelly, I'm not talking nothing about Nelly. He probably still makes a decent amount of money because he's still like a decently big name. But like he sold his, they said he sold his for like $100 million, right? So he's basically saying, I'm not really going to have $100 million coming in a chunk in my lifetime
right
now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or I might have to wait. $100 million is going to be coming maybe the next 50 years, but I could just get it all right now and do what I need to do with it. So that's why a lot of people are selling their catalog right now, because it's like that money is not coming like it was coming in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because
Justin Bieber just sold his a couple years ago for like 200 mil.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And I seen something on Instagram like a couple weeks ago, like Drake's catalog is worth like so much money. Like he's bringing in like over 50 million a year just off of streaming.
Bro, I told you, I seen Joe Budden say that he talked to Lucius or somebody, one of the big music executives, and they
Lucius
said
Lyon.
No, they said
Snoop Lion.
They said your boy Drake's catalog is worth more money than everything that was made in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s put together.
Yep.
That's how much money his shit is making right now.
But do you think that's more of like? I wonder if that's more. Did they work in inflation, because 100 million back in the 80s and the 90s to 100 million today is a big difference.
It is a big difference, but. So I was listening to, DJ Academics be riding on Drake's tip all the time. But he was just saying, he was like, actually it was DJ Academics and Vlad. And they were just basically saying like, DJ Academics was like, bro, Drake makes stuff. He's not a rapper. He's a musician. And he makes stuff for everybody. So that's why, like, the Kendrick Lamar thing, he's like, bro, watch. He said Drake in 2025 is about to take. He's like, he was saying, like, bro, for real, Drake is going to mess the whole music industry up, because, like, if he goes independent, like, if Drake just, instead of going through the label, like, he dropped, I forget, one of his joints, he dropped it on IG. He dropped a link on IG, and he sold it strictly off of that.
It was UMG. They were mad at him.
Yeah,
for doing
they was
that.
mad at him. So
they deleted it off of Apple Music or whatever he put it on.
They was like, bro, if Drake literally wants to, he could mess the whole industry up right now. And they was like, they were like, he's gonna do it because he don't like the way they treated him during that whole Kendrick debacle. You see what I'm saying?
Just because you can't rap back, because you can't.
But let's put this in perspective. Bruce Springsteen, Pink Floyd, and Kiss, all their reported sales are under 500 million.
Yeah,
Drake's is worth more than that.
Yeah,
that's kind of crazy because even to this day, like I know an old head that's still in the Kiss army. Like that's the Kiss army. Decades later,
70s.
later, and people still. But I mean, how long was their run? You know what I mean? Like, how long has Drake been putting music out? I'm talking all the way back to Take Care when I was in middle school.
This is the thing, though, too. This is the thing. Rap is one of those genres where they don't take care of the vets of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like Kiss. You take somebody like Kiss, Bruce Springsteen, Elton John, anybody in those genres, you know what I'm saying? Like, they still have diehard fans. Like, you can't name 10 people right now that's about to bump some Ja Rule. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
not straight Ja Rule. Now Ja Rule with some Ashanti.
Yeah. I mean, you gonna beat that.
Yeah.
Murder Inc. You know what I'm saying? You gonna beat that.
See, I said these are the only songs that white people know.
Hey.
But I'm just saying, like, rap is the only genre. Like, once we're done with you, we're done with you. We don't want to hear nothing else from you, and you're corny. Like, we're not going to listen to you ever again.
That's how I feel about Ludacris.
I ain't gonna lie, I heard somebody bumping some E40 a couple days ago.
I mean, you're gonna bump like some.
You gonna
old,
find some people,
but you don't want them to drop no new. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's kind of like how you feel about like Wayne. Like Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like personally,
you're stuck in that era of you just want to hear what he did. I don't want to hear nothing new.
You know what's funny about him? I just seen a video of him where somebody was talking about he was sitting in a studio and he was like, "Let me read some lyrics. Great sex. How do you say it? He's like, late sex is great sex. You better wear a latex because you don't want that latex that I'm late text." And then he was like, what? He was like, you said that. He was like, I said that. He's like, I don't know why I said it or when I said it, but I said it. Like, you don't even remember your own lyrics, bro.
Tell him about that one Eminem song you had me play.
Oh, that kill you.
Hey, that's Slim Shady. That's some old.
You like Marshall Mathers?
Yeah, I like Marshall. Okay, Marshall and Eminem. I sent you that video of the 8 Mile battles.
Oh yeah,
where it was Eminem and he's like, "Hi, my name is Eminem. I give your girl an Eminem because she wanted Eminem and Eminem and Eminem." And all I could think about was you saying, "But what's he really saying in these songs?"
Man, don't be saying nothing. just rhyming syllables. But that's what me and Dylan was talking about. What was that last week? A couple weeks ago, we were just talking about. I'm like,
haters.
I could put Eminem. I'm not gonna put him in my top 5 or nothing like that. But I can put him in my top 10 because some of my top 10 got him in their top 10. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Because I mean, 50 says that he's.
I mean, of course, 50 said he done got 50 hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah, but
I mean, I'm not refuting it.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember buying the Marshall Mathers LP as a kid.
Okay.
Like I think that's probably like one of the first CDs I bought as a kid. That and that Nas Godson.
Okay.
Them was like the first 2 CDs I bought. Then I remember that I bought that Missy Elliott. I bought that Linkin Park. I bought that Nappy Roots.
What was yours, Jonah? First CD you ever bought?
Kids Bop. You know, Jonah, I already know Miss Carrie and Mr. Barry wasn't letting Jonah listen to no cussing.
Listen,
he had Kids Bop or now 97.
Florida Georgia Line.
I ain't gonna lie, my first CD was probably a Christian band called FFH or Casting Crowns. But I think the first like secular CD that I ever had was
bro. I be trying to remember that word so much. I be trying to use that, and I can never remember that word. Secular
was Nickelback, and it only had 3 songs on it. I don't know why,
so
but it only had 3 songs.
Like that demo with like the
exclusive.
Had like the 3 singles on it.
Yeah, it had like How You Remind Me.
Version.
Yeah.
So listen, my first CDs that I got was the Nellyville, Get Rich or Die Trying, and then there was somebody help me, please. There was this Aftermath compilation. It had Obi Trice on there. It had a whole bunch of D12 stuff, and it was like I remember what the CD looked like. It was like it was like black and white, and it had the brick background on it. Said Aftermath.
I kind of see it. I kind of see it in my head.
Somebody help me,
you said
please.
D12,
bro.
right?
Yeah, it was D12, Obi Trice, bro, everybody that was around that time.
Park girls go around the outside. That's what. Obi Trice on the track. Yeah, okay. I know who you're talking about now.
I kind of remember that album cover. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I can't remember what the compilation was called.
The first CD I ever bought, or maybe it was gifted to me, I just remember it was Fall Out Boy, and my parents said that when I got it gifted, it was a gift. And when I got it gifted, my mom was like, "We'll take that, we'll listen to it, and then we'll let you know if you can have it." But it was good. It was good. It was
Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy. Hey, I went through a phase where I had.
You was an emo fan.
They were speaking from the heart. Okay.
You kept walking around school like hair in your eyes.
Yeah. It was never black. I never made it black. I was never in the emo phase, but I was definitely the kid with the hacky sack.
Damn, you was too big to be emo, fam.
I just hate the world. Y'all play with a hacky sack back in the day?
I did a little bit. You bringing something back. I just watched something the other day that I ain't seen in a while. You remember like the tops, the spinning tops with the string?
Yeah.
And you gotta spin it up, wind it. Yep. Bro, I remember I had figured out how to do that, bro. That was like my shit.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, for like a couple, maybe like a month, but.
Do you remember the yo-yo man coming to school in elementary?
Yeah.
And doing a bunch of tricks and then selling you on some yo-yo shit? You had to come back the next day. And,
bro, I used to be in the yo-yos too.
Yeah, I had a yo-yo with a leather case, man. Don't tell me nothing about my yo-yo skills, bro. I'll walk the dog down the block.
Did you pogo? You have a pogo stick?
Hell no, I didn't pogo.
I had a pogo stick.
You had a pogo
Hell
stick?
Yeah. But like I said, bro, I was an early 2000s kid, so I had all. Bro, I remember my mom bought me a Talk Boy, bro, from Home Alone.
Oh, where you could talk into it and record,
I thought I was when she got me that, bro. Yeah, I had all like the little
a Talk Boy. I remember having a Walkman and thought I was it.
Bro, I remember my cousin, she had the Sony Walkman, but it was the good one with the boost button. Okay. It had the bass boost button on it. Yeah, that was hard.
I just remember with them Walkmans, you hit any kind of bump
man,
and it was over with.
No, she had the one because I remember I took it from her. She had the one that had like the skip, the bump proof.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
like you had a.
So
like,
they had money.
Yeah, so you clamped it down and had a good clamp on it. It was like thick as hell.
Yeah,
man.
And then we got 9-year-olds walking around with iPhones.
Man,
where have the times gone?
Man, where had they gone?
And he already hit me with So we're gonna spin this back around to music because we were in the gym the other day and he goes, "Can I play my playlist?" I'm like, "You already got a playlist?"
Man.
He's like,
bro,
"Yeah."
Quit playing with my dog like he ain't out here. You just know him as Tate. He big T when he at school.
Hey, I'm telling you what. Listen, I already know when he goes back to school, he gonna be walking crazy in there because we had went. Hey man, listen, shout out to US Gold here in Marion, man. Rob. If you guys are ever looking for anything jewelry wise, I always go to Rob. That's my guy. But we went in there to pick up my mom's Christmas gift. We was in there and Tate goes, he has a pendant at home, but the chain it was like a cloth chain, you know what I mean, like one of them old rubber or leather chains, broke. So Tate, he got a couple dollars in his pocket. And he's like, "What's the cheapest chain that you have?" And So Rob takes him over there and he pulls out the sterling silver chain, little rope, and puts it on. He goes to put it on Tate, and Tate's like, I don't want to break it because then I'll have to buy it. And Rob's like, oh, you're not gonna break it, buddy. So he puts it on him, and we're looking at it. I was like, okay, hey, we'll grab the pendant. We'll come back in and find a chain that'll fit it, and blah blah blah. He's like, do I got to take it off? I was like, yeah, take it off. He's like, all right. And I go to reach for it. And Rob's like, is this your son? I'm like, yeah. He's like, leave it on. I'm like, what? I was like, nah, Rob, I can't do it. He's like, you've been a loyal customer for years. You've sent a lot of people to me. You're great people. Leave it on. I was like, I can't do that. And he's like, I can. Leave it on. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So Tate, is like, wide-eyed, like,
he got a chain and a phone.
He got a chain. He got a phone. He got a new Chromebook. He gonna be walking into school like, I ain't doing that homework. I'm gonna tell you right now,
hey,
Teach.
my bad. I just called him Big Tate. That's Big Daddy Tate. You feel me?
Big T.
Big Daddy Kane Tate.
You feel me? Oh yeah, he's snapping now.
Yeah, so he got a chain and new wallet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to beat him up or something, knock him down a couple knocks.
Man, you feel me? You got a week left. Get him in trouble for something.
Man. But yeah, he was like, can I play my playlist? And I was like, not here, bud. Not here. Because I don't know if you've noticed lately in the gym, I've kind of been stuck on rock. It's just, but I couldn't tell you the last time that we listened to rapping. What do you like listening to when you're training? So besides books.
So I've been listening to like a lot of motivational reels. So I've been listening to like a lot of Floyd Mayweather. I've been listening to a lot of
what's he saying on there? Because I know he ain't reading from nothing.
Hey fam, I'll fight you over Floyd. I'll fight you over Floyd.
You gonna look like Connor.
Chill out. No, man, it's just something about Floyd. Remember we talking about our favorite athletes all the time. I don't know, man. It's just something about Floyd, like what he achieved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Back
Absolute
against the wall, what he achieved and turning himself into a boss.
Yep.
And then I'll listen to my guy Andy Frisella. That's the dude I was the 75 hard and all that. Like
first form.
I like listening to Andy Frisella. Like it's just something about him. You know what I'm saying? Like he like super hardcore, and he's not trying to sell you nothing. Like you got like not to be saying nobody's names, but you got like a lot of the social media influencers that's just trying to sell you a product. But I mean, yeah, he has products, but he's not trying to sell you shit. And then I listen to I already know who DDG is. I don't really watch YouTube like that, but like I heard about him. But
you said DDG?
Yeah, so
okay.
So he like the dude that he was like had a kid with the little Haley Bailey or whatever her name is. But he like a social media guy.
I thought DDG was a rapper.
Yeah, he raps too.
Okay.
But like he was saying, he's saying some stuff. I mean, I listen to that, but every once in a while, I will listen to some rap. I'm not gonna lie, I just got really back on Moneybagg Yo.
I was going through my follower or the people that I follow. I just unfollowed him. I've been trying to unfollow people that ain't adding nothing to my life.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And he, for some reason, he was one that I ended up unfollowing. But I like his music.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. It's like I don't really like to listen to it, but if I just need like that little pick me up, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like when you listen to the motivational stuff, they all say the same stuff. Like I was just making a video about not them saying the same stuff, but like I brainwash myself into like I make it a point to listen to motivational music or motivational reels every day, all day. Like I make it a point because I'm like that's all I want to hear. I don't want to hear no. Effing this and shooting this up or drinking this lean. I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear you this we gonna take this we gonna walk up this mountain. We gonna take this to another
level. Boats.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear all day. I'm brainwashing myself to know I'm not gonna lose. That's all I want to hear. But every once in a while when I do want to hear some I listen to some, you know what I'm saying?
I always felt like, because I was there on a stint where like it was heavy Dirk, Vaughn, Nipsey, and
I listen to some Nip. I just been on some Nip lately.
I feel like Nipsey's the one of the artists that is still on that or was on that motivational.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But like Dirk and Vaughn and them, they just talking about.
I never really did the drill music.
Yeah,
I really don't like the new get high music.
Yeah.
I'm more on like the trap music, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I really just trying to been steering away from everything. Like this last year, I've been steering away from everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really the last couple of years, but this year a lot. I really been kind of steering away from everything because I like I said, bro, if you're not consuming your mind with positive, you're consuming it with negative. Somebody told me your mind can only hold 150 things in it at once.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what are you letting your mind be consumed with?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel that's what it's about, bro. I just try to be just as positive as I can and just let that consume my mind.
Speak for yourself 150 things at once.
I listen to if I'm needing a pick me up, I'll go to either Nipsey or like Maverick City. Like Maverick City and who else? Elevation. They're good. But I really like Maverick City if I'm needing like a pick me up for my mood or spiritual or whatever it is. But when it comes to rap, I'll go to Nipsey. Cause like I said, I feel like there really ain't nothing good out. Yeah, really ain't nothing good out right now.
So on my rock side, when I just like every once in a while I get on like I just need to hear like I'll just need to hear that like just some rock. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'll get like I got a little play. Let me see my little playlist. So, like I said, Linkin Park. I'm a Linkin Park fan. You feel me?
Are you a new Linkin Park fan with the girl?
No, old Linkin Park fan.
Have you listened to the girl?
Rest in peace, Chester. You feel me?
Chester Bennington.
But on my old list, let me see what I got on here. Some old stuff. Like I said, bro, and I like 90s, 2000s alt rock. Like when I was like stuff I heard as a kid. You know,
some Blink 182.
I'm Blink 182 a little bit, but I'm more, and it's actually, what's that? I Miss You. That's like my favorite Blink 182 song.
Where are you?
Yeah, that was my joint as a kid. But like on some Nickelback, some Creed.
Yeah, I don't know why Nickelback gets so much hate. I like Nickelback.
Yeah, I don't know. Like even like I said, like some Eagle Eye Cherry. Who else I got on here? Oh yeah, Sugar Ray. I mess with Sugar Ray super heavy.
Yep.
What's his name? Mark McGrath. Isn't that his name?
I don't know his name, but
Foo Fighters. I mess with Foo Fighters super heavy.
Is that Madonna?
Foo Fighters?
No, on your playlist.
You don't see no Madonna on here.
I see.
That's
like
a French Montana.
That's like a virgin right there.
Come on, man. Who else I got on here? Oh yeah, Korn. You don't like Korn?
Yeah, I like Korn.
Korn.
Normally I do it out of the can.
My dog playing. Who else I got on here, man? Oh yeah, Incubus.
Incubus.
Who else I got on here?
Any Limp Bizkit?
Yeah, I got some Limp Bizkit. Here, look, right here. Where is that? Yeah, Limp Bizkit.
Some Papa Roach.
I think I got Papa Roach too.
Now you see how this turned around. These are the only rock songs that black people
Hey fam, I just told you stuff I used to hear on the radio, fam.
I've been rocking with Disturbed. I've been rocking with some Mudvayne. I've been rocking with Linkin Park.
Man,
definitely.
Disturbed used to be big, bro.
I didn't like them when I was a kid. I remember hearing that Down with the Sickness when I was a kid, and I'm like, I don't like this. But like now, since it's like bumping so heavy in the gym, bro.
Hey, you see what I had on my little video? That Godsmack, I Stand Alone,
bro. Yeah. So funny story about Godsmack. Do you remember Pizza Hut when it had the buffet?
Yeah.
Okay. So Godsmack and Lamb of God, those are two bands that are very heavy rock, right? So I'm a kid. We go in there after church with the church family, pastor, a couple deacons, you know. Mom, can I get a couple dollars to play something on the jukebox? You know, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. So I go over there. I'm a kid. I see Lamb of God. I'm like, okay. The family will love this, you know, they'll be proud, you know.
Yeah.
Boom. Godsmack. That's a weird worship song. That's a weird worship band, but, you know, maybe they, you know, Bible thumping people. Okay. Hit that. And then I go sit down and my parents are like, what'd you pick? I'm like, Godsmack and Lamb of God. And they're like, what? I'm like, well, yeah. They're like, you don't know what that is, honey. I'm like, I thought I was doing good.
So listen, shout out my dude Jeff that I work with. He put me on the Godsmack. He put me onto that Unforgettable.
Don't even know.
You don't know that one? Oh my god.
The only Godsmack song I think it's Godsmack is Cry Like a Is that Godsmack?
Bro, I'm laughing because I got an innocent kid story that I didn't know what it was, but I can't tell it on air.
No, you have to.
We gonna put this on the explicit. We ain't gonna keep this on the episode. Right? So I remember one day, I know we've been talking about a lot of funny stuff lately or this episode, but I had something I was thinking about earlier, and I was just thinking about, I was like, with me and my dog got going on, this is like one of the first times I've ever taken the passenger seat in a business. And it's like, my natural instinct is to lead. Chill out.
Hold on, fam. He's talking about me now.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, I employ like 30 people. You know what I'm saying? So like my natural instinct is to lead. And this is one of the first times where, like I said, I'm taking the passenger seat. But I'm happy to do that because this was your vision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to have that vision. Like I can have the oversight and I can see something that's happening, or you know what I'm saying? Okay, we doing this. Let's focus on that some more. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I wasn't really feeling that. But as far as the overall vision go, I leave it up to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you my dog and I respect what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, like my natural instinct is to lead, but I like where we're at right now because it's like everything is how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's not about, like I've been saying, bro, it's not about the money. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the money, bro. It's about achieving something greater than ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. But I can't tell you how many times I've talked to somebody and gave you the praise, if you will, of, you know, if somebody's talking to me, well, I got a business partner, I got to run it through. And I'm like, see, that's the best thing. One of the best things about being in business with you is if you hit me up and you're like, hey, I'm going to grab this or I'm going to grab that, or I think we should do this, I think we should do that. Okay. Yeah. I trust that what you have in mind is best for what we have in mind, our end goal. And it is one of the easiest things.
Because it's not about self.
Exactly.
It's about the team. You know what I'm saying? It's not about, oh, this will make me look good if I, like, bro, that's not what it's about, bro. Like the whole, I hired Dylan. I brought Dylan on the team for you. You know what I'm saying? That was the whole point. I need somebody to shoot some footage of Jonah. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, what's going to help us overall? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And like you said, bro, it's like same thing, same with you. Like a lot of the time, you know what I'm saying? You just tell me just to tell me, just so I know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? And same with me. Like I do a lot of things. Hey, bro, I'm about to do this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't already did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, bro, it's about the bigger picture, bro. And when you building a team, bro, you got to build with people that they see the bigger picture. You know, it's not about self. It's not about that. Just you got to put in. You got to be successful. You got to be selfish, somewhat. You know what I'm saying? You got to focus on, because I'm the man in my story. I'm the king in my story. You're the king in your story. You're the king in your story. But us together, you know what I'm saying? If everybody takes their superpower and put it together, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes a team. That's what takes us to the next level. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, when we did that Christmas lift, we called it Liftmas, and everybody was there, and the whole gift exchange thing wasn't even my idea. That was one of our members' ideas. Yeah. And when they brought it up, I was like, you know what? I was like, it just goes to show me that what we're doing is right. Because
look how many people showed up on Christmas.
On Christmas, we had a full squad.
Yeah, I think I might have parked next door.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, we had everybody there, and the fact that they wanted to do that, and everybody participated and brought a gift, showed me that what we're doing is right, because we're creating that culture, we're creating that family. Yeah. You know, there's been instances where people have hit me up or hit you up, and a ton of instances where I've hit you up needing somebody to lean on, and that wouldn't have came if we didn't create what we created, bro. Yeah. So with the freak show meet, we helped out some, so we are considered a sponsor for this meet, and she hit me up and was like, "Hey, just give me a little 740, backstory."
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that to come out. I want you to read that when it comes out, because obviously I give you your flowers. Anything lost can be found again except for time wasted.
Yep.
A vision without action is merely a dream.
A dream.
So I had a dream. You came in and made it a vision.
Yeah.
And I can't, thank you enough for that, bro. And I'm excited to see what 2025 is about to hold for us. It's funny, I just seen somebody post on Facebook, like, don't hit me with the, I'm coming 2025, I'm coming for everything that's mine bullshit. But you know what?
Yeah.
Like,
you see, I had made a video last week saying, bro, if people out here saying, let them do that, bro. Stop bursting their bubble.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm
saying.
saying.
People's really trying to get their life together and don't know where to, like, so I got people, the craziest thing, like I put out motivational speeches every day, right? And some of my so-called friends is the only people that make fun of me about it. Bro, I have people every day, at least 10 people hit me up like, hey, bro, I needed that today. Or put the 100 emoji or the fire emoji or the clapping hands emoji. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
or when you didn't do it that day,
yeah.
people hitting you up, hey, bro, where was your message?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, where was your video? Hey, man, I missed it.
It's like
they're looking for it.
Yeah, like, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, stop telling them, stop bursting people's bubble. Like, bro, and that's what I was about to say. Like 2025, like the time I'm on now, I wish I was on before, but I'm happy. Is not being on it makes me appreciate it more because I know what I don't want to go back to. It's like, bro, it's full throttle, bro.
Yeah,
full throttle. Are you really the? Are you just a man because you're better than the next person around you? But they're not doing nothing. So how are you really better than anybody? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you outworking anybody?
Yep.
That's like, to be on a professional level of grind, bro. You got to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? If you out here trying to create content, or if you trying to do anything, look at your favorite, whoever your influencer is, your favorite rapper, your favorite entertainer. Look at their story. That looks like dots because they got so many posts on there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, bro, I have coaches, I have business coaches, I have business consultants, I have social media consultants, and it's all about putting yourself out there. Like, you can have a decent product, a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. It might not be a 10 out of 10, but Apple's on iPhone 16 is never going to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? But what's the go-to phone to get? You want an iPhone, you know what I'm saying? Yep. So it's like, you got to make yourself the standard. And the more people that know outside of your community, because your community is going to be the ones that hate on you the most.
Yep.
You go outside of that into the real world, you're going to have, you know what I'm saying, thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people that love you. You know what I'm saying? You just got to get out there.
It's always that picture that I see it all the time, where it's a dude alone and it says during the process, and then it's a picture of 1,000 people clapping, and it's the congratulations.
Yeah.
Everybody, or most people around you, don't want to help you with the process of it. So you got to pick up your own sword and then find people that got their swords too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you sticking around people that ain't got their swords, then they're going nowhere. They're not fighting for nothing. They're not fighting for better.
Yeah.
But we surround ourselves with people that got swords and they're sharpening.
Still sharpen steel.
You know, exactly. You know, so yeah, like you said, don't be knocking people down if they're saying 2025 is the year for them, because even if it's one step that they take, it's better than 2024.
Yeah.
They might not have taken all 5 steps that they wanted, but they got one out the way.
Yeah.
2026 is gonna be 2 steps.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how long. It's like what Nipsey says, it's a marathon.
Yeah, it's a marathon.
You know?
Hustle and motivate.
Man. So, quick side note, I appreciate you bringing Dylan on for the videos. We're going to be going down to Wheeling, West Virginia to be shooting something. So be on the lookout for that.
Some OF content.
But, no, man, I'm happy with everything that we did in 2024. I'm proud of everything that we did.
We got a lot of stuff done.
And it's only going to get better 2025. So make sure y'all looking out for that. For all the new gym people, the what do they call them? The New Year resolution.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a gym, man,
real gym.
If you're looking for a real gym that everybody there, that's the one thing I picked up on. We had a new girl come in on Friday, and nobody knew her, right? Nobody knew her. My little brother was the only connection that she had in there, and he wasn't even there. But my girl saw her and was like, "You want to hop in?" She's like, "Oh no, I don't squat. I don't squat. And she's like, "Okay, if you want to, you can." A couple minutes goes by, she's just kind of standing there watching, and she's like, "You know what?" She's like, "Just come over here. I just want to show you something." She ended up squatting 195 pounds, and she probably weighs $130. You know what I mean? Like, she's a small little college girl, but she hit us up after. She hit the gym page after and was like, "Thank you for letting me jump in. Never thought I'd be able to do something like that." So your New Year's resolution, people, man, if you're looking for a real gym.
New Year's resoluters. That's the proper terminology.
Resoluters. If you're looking for a gym, 740 Barbell is open to you. We're not just a powerlifting gym.
Yeah.
That's the biggest misconception. We're not just a powerlifting gym.
Exactly, because Dav goes in there.
We're not a secret society. We're a society with secrets.
And you heard it here first.
Go to 740 or you're corny.
740, you're corny. But
740barbell.com.
740barbell.com, spelled out, new revamped website. But come to 740 Barbell, man. If you're looking for a new home gym, we got nothing but people that are there to encourage you, help you, and reach out to me or Dav if you have any questions whatsoever, because at the end of the day, all we want to do is be a small part of your success in your journey, man. So we appreciate y'all. We hope 2024 was everything that you wanted. We know that 2025 is going to be everything that you're going to do and everything that you want to do. At the end of the day, man, this is Big Dav and Big Jonah, and this is the Pushing Weight Show.
Pushing Weight. If you thought we was funny, like we thought we was funny, make sure you get on the Pushing Weight YouTube, like, subscribe, and share for more content.